getting a cloud VM somewhere.
Yeah, this is the other thing you're thinking about. Oh, I only cut to me anyways. Fuck.
Just getting a cloud VM somewhere and then having the NAS up there, because those have like 50 gigabit backbones.
Yeah. Speaking of backbones, I have plenty.
Well, I told you before that my Seedbox VM in the cloud has 50 gigabit backbone, and I've seen 3 gigabit download speeds on torrents before. And then it comes down to me at 1 gigabit, so it's like, it's fucking great. It
That's
really
wild.
is. So anyways, Pokemon.
I had to teach Karen today how to pirate books. And by pirate books, I mean not pirate books. What are you talking about?
I was thinking about this the other day. How do you not pirate books? Because the way I do it is a lot, but it's good. It used to be easier, but they've made it hard. The FBI has made it harder, but I still do it. How do you not pirate books?
I don't go to z-library.sk, I think is the
Will, I do think you should do that, because it is definitely not an FBI honeypot. You are going to the wrong Z library, friend.
No, it's a different one, but it is still official.
I don't think it is official, because the official one does not have a website anymore. The official one is behind a Tor client.
Yeah, this is the beginning of a Pokemon podcast.
No, I am concerned because Zlib went down because the FBI took them down, and they're very clear now that they're like, don't go to the other ones.
It's the same as like Anna's Archive and stuff like that. It's a completely separate thing. They're just
as long as it's not Zlib.
No, it's not at all affiliated with Zlib. It is Library. It's a completely, they've just cribbed the name to trick people when Zlib
seriously
still
though
exists.
I would be concerned about that though, because there are honeypots out there that the FBI have brought back up with Zlib. The official one is through a Tor client.
If it is an FBI honeypot, they have taken over 5 years to catch me, so they're really building a case against me, I guess.
That's fair.
Yeah, so I had to teach Karen about it tonight, which was fun. Hi, Sibylla. How are you?
Okay, let me ask you this question. Hi, Sibylla. Let me ask you this question before we get into Pokemon. We haven't talked in like 3 weeks, so let's just get it all out here. We can talk about World War II later, after Napoleon. Okay, I pirate ebooks because
going back on.
If you go to Amazon and you try and buy an ebook, they're like, hey, it's $10 for the hardback, $9 for the paper book, and $8 for the Kindle version, which is fucked up. I'm not paying somebody $8 for a 3 megabyte file. That being said,
true.
What is your threshold for buying ebooks? Like just in general. Like if you looked it up and we were like, oh, ebooks only that amount, yeah, I'll go ahead and buy it instead of getting it elsewhere.
The only time I've ever bought ebooks is when like Wario64 posts like a deal on ebooks. Like I think I got the 5 Game of Thrones books for like $2 when he posted it, and like stuff like that.
Yeah.
But as far as books I want to read,
like specific book, you Google it, you get to the Amazon link or whatever. What's the price there for let's just say the Kindle version that you would pull the trigger on?
Like $2.99, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say $1.99 max for me. And Sibylla's right. Library is the way to go, and digital library for ebooks. But there's still a surprising amount of books that are not on Libby.
If the author is dead, I will just pirate the book. There's no, I don't feel any qualms about that, unless it was a dead author who died like last week and they're trying to raise money for something. But you know what I mean. Like if the author's dead and gone, like Plato, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna pirate your books,
fuck
buddy.
That guy. Fuck that guy. Socrates is better.
And then in the case of some more modern books I'm reading, especially the series I'm reading right now, there's actually some gorgeous hardcovers that they came out with. And I was like, oh, after I read each one of these books, I should buy one of the hardcovers. And they're not like it's the regular hardcover version too. It's not like it's some fancy version. So. But yeah.
No, I'm right there with you. Yeah.
And then if it's not any of those categories, I just write it down in my like list of books I want to get, and then wait for that. But if any book is inaccessible to me in a way like even if the authors or something still alive, but it's just like a rare book or something, I'll just get the EPUB version of it.
exactly.
If I wanted,
Exactly.
like, there were a couple art books I wanted to grab copies of, but they're $400 because they were printed in the 60s, and there's like
that.
and I'm like, no, why wouldn't I just get a PDF scan of this book?
Yeah, and it's also like there's an argument where it's like, oh, you're disrespecting the artist by not paying for their work, you're disrespecting movies by not seeing it in the theaters, etc. But a larger part of me is like, I believe that everyone should have access to art regardless of their financial situation. And like in the extreme anarchist version of that is basically like, I don't want to pay for art ever. I do pay for it occasionally and when I can, etc. But I also feel zero guilt when I'm like, I'm going to consume this art and I'm not going to pay anything for it.
Yeah.
Zero guilt about that.
Also, you're allowed to disrespect people. I do it all the
Yeah,
time.
fuck them.
Anyways, folks.
What's this game?
This is a Pokemon stream. I'll put a little note here so we would skip ahead. Surprisingly, Pokemon VODs have been doing fairly well as well. Not as well as that GTA video.
I saw that.
Yeah, they've been doing pretty good. Folks, we are here to play more PokeWill X. I have traversed the tunnels of love and ended up here, and I'm about to enter the town you told me not to go into, Ambrit Town. We were right.
I didn't tell you not to enter it. I just said go, but don't do any gyms.
Yeah,
So I don't even know if you're close to a gym yet.
I just didn't want to enter it and have something happen. But I made it all the way here. Yeah, the cave was like blocked off, so I had to come down here.
Oh yeah, you've still got a little bit to go before you hit a gym. It's weird. This walkthrough, again, we talked about this last time. It's not clear if this walkthrough is the exact way you have to do it or if it's just like the recommended stuff. But basically, after Lumio City, there's route, town, route, palace, route, cave, route, town, route, cave, route, city, and then that city has a gym in it. So it's not like the usual Pokemon where it's like route, town, gym. You know, like maybe route, cave, route, town, gym. So let's do a Pokemon review real quick. How's your team doing?
They're doing
Very
good.
kill.
We've got Relax. Don't do it. It's pretty great. We've got Poops. It was a pretty great,
Oops.
pretty great, Rosalie.
They got like prolapse hands.
They do call it a rose. We've got we've got Dale. Dale's pretty great. I heard Dale turns into Greninja, which I'm quite excited for. We've got Fleshlight.
Oh, that's right. We looked that up last time, I think.
Yeah. Fire Flying. I'm trying to have all of my Pokemon as 2 types, which makes me think
That's one of those things that's
Dale
like
might be gone soon.
you're stepping up your Pokemon game. It may not actually be the correct decision, but it feels like you're stepping up your Pokemon game by going like, what if I have everything be 2 types? Because I have 12 types on my team.
Because that means they're more susceptible, right? If they're 2 different types to certain damages, but it also means they get access to those moves, right?
Multiple moves.
What have you put behind you?
I don't know what's going through, but it's the Mothma dancing scene. He's not coming through very well.
I knew it as I was like, I know what this is. You can see her for half a second.
Oh, the fucking camera hub is not doing the full video. It's only doing like the first 20 seconds of it.
We've got Police State, who keeps everyone in line. And then we've got Axu. Which the joke I made here, I don't know if anyone, I'm going to leave it for a minute. See if anyone could possibly guess the joke I'm making here. But we'll leave it for later.
Here,
I started a quote.
Sure.
I couldn't finish the whole quote. But started.
Gotcha.
Okay, what's this? Oh, yes, they restore Pokemon fossils. You know how many fucking Pokemon I bury in my backyard to make into fossils?
A lot of them.
Hey, excuse me. Hey, excuse me.
According to Sibylla, some dual types cover a lot of weaknesses. Others make them weaker in some ways, so it's kind of a toss-up. So maybe what I should do to help you out is look up like best dual type Pokemon in This is Gen 6, right? That's what we decided.
But poison, okay, forgive my ignorance, but having 2 types means you're susceptible to 2 types of special, like, critical attack damage, right?
I don't know, or does it have it?
That's
I'm gonna Google it.
I just assumed.
Pokemon weakness dual types.
No, it doesn't. I thought it doesn't?
Doesn't.
But wait. What? Why? That doesn't make any sense. Still, since your students.
Oh wait, I found an explanation. Wait, fuck. It was in the fucking. Okay, if both types resist a move, the damage is cut down to 1/4 instead of 1/2.
I see what it is.
One type is weak and the other resists. The move does normal damage. If one type is neutral and the other is weak, it's normal 2x damage. If both types are weak, it's 4x damage.
Okay, so there is still a penalty for having
Yes,
some of that.
but it's like it'll either it's gonna go, instead of going immune to 2x damage, it goes from immune to 4x damage.
I wasn't thinking the
Like
other
it scales
type
it
would
properly.
they would cover each other. I was thinking like it checks first type does damage or not, checks second type does damage or not, but that's not how what it's doing.
But and it only partially covers it basically. So it'll turn half damage into 1/4 damage, that type of shit. But I did find the best the best types. This is from a forum post on Smogon that has 5 pages. So flying steel, normal ghost, ground flying, ground fairy, fighting ghost. How about let's do this? Show me your dual types and I'll, depending on where it lands, we can decide if it's worth it or not.
How do I? I've got a fighting psychic.
27 out of 170, so that's pretty good.
Grass poison.
Oh fuck. Sorry, these are in like a weird order.
I lost your camera.
Oh, my Elgato crashed. We were just talking about how fucking great Elgato is.
Hey, everybody, welcome to stream Elgato. He has a different
Elgato,
accent than
go
Ian's.
fuck yourself. How about that? Sorry, you said poison grass?
Grass poison.
Oh, I think that's 118 out of 170. So I mean, you don't have to get rid of them, but it's not good.
Firefly.
130, so that's not a good mix.
That's the only one. I am gonna. Well, yeah.
Did I just get the joke? Pikachu says Achu, and then your next Pokemon is named Axu.
No. It's from. I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's Robin Hood Men in Tights, where the guy sneezes and he goes, "A Jew here in England?" It's because he says "a Jew," and it's this whole joke about that. And when I saw Axu, you crashed again.
No, I didn't crash. You see, it's the Elgato. It's the fucking Elgato Camera Hub app that's crashing in the background.
Oh.
Elgato is a piece of
seconds.
shit. For how much they fucking charge for their shit, it should be bulletproof, and it's not. And that pisses me off.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em. This fucking $150 camera is nothing but problems.
That video you
Fucking
sent
assholes.
about the really good idea of putting a monitor arm for your camera, which is like the better step of what I've done, which I just have a camera clamped to my monitor arm. But you sent that, and at the end he's like, your Elgato teleprompter will still fit. And I was just like, go fuck yourself. It's like this tiny little teleprompter that looks awful. Like, what is
and
this?
it's just like a 5 or 6 inch screen that goes on it.
How is that helpful at all?
I've thought about getting one of those, but the problem is because people will run, like we would put Ninja on it, on the teleprompter, so that way we're staring directly into each other's eyes when we talk into the camera. But the problem is I already have 4 monitors hooked up, so I would lose a monitor just to hook up the teleprompter.
I'm riding.
I bet that feels terrible.
A Rhinosaur?
That's gotta feel terrible.
Reinhardt Reinhardt. Ryan started the fire. Rhinoceros. Oh, fighting. You're telling me this thing?
That's gotta feel terrible to ride that. Oh, hello there. Why does this feel sexual?
Did that say hippopotamus? Like the president? It is the hippopotamus.
POTAS. Oh, I do have a question for you.
Did I vote for
What do you
Trump?
think? We got Elon Musk's Elden Ring build. What do you think Trump's Pokemon team is?
They're all the fancy gas coughings with the top hats
Oh,
and everything.
Coffees. There's got to be a Pokemon with like a comb over, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
No, they're
what
all
do you think the racist Pokemon
underage
are?
Mr. Mimes.
Why are they under? No, they're the one. They're the one that looks like an old lady that's dressed up for dinner. You know what I mean? Where she has like
yeah, the spaghetti hair.
Yeah, exactly. The sexy one.
Several of those.
Yeah.
No, it's just a bunch of dittos.
Oh yeah,
They turn into little Putins.
little Putins.
What am I fighting? I don't know what a hippopotamus is.
It's probably Wawa. Probably water and ground.
It's so sandy. It's probably a bad idea. Oh, it's just ground. Damn it.
Oh, is it really?
Ground is bad again. Water, grass.
It's a hippo,
ice.
though. I feel like it should be ground. I mean, it should have some water in there. I've been thinking about playing Pokemon because I was setting up my my emulator handheld for my Game Boy. What's there's
That
like a
does make
generic
sense.
term for that, right?
Sorry, I just want to. Oh, Jesus Christ! I just saw what your background was. Is that the one that I photoshopped you into?
It's one no, it's one I took a couple of years ago when I was on vacation.
What Sibylla's saying makes sense. It's a hippo in sand, like there's a hippo in water. Like the medium is the sand, and that's really cool.
Oh, like
Sorry,
Tremors.
like Tremors. What were you saying? Ooh, bigotry.
I was gonna say, I don't want to. I'm talking about my Game Boy emulator handheld.
Yeah.
Is there a term? Is there a nice tight term for that type of handheld? Like specifically the Game Boy style? I don't think there really is yet. Most people just say Miu Mini or my Anbronic, my Game Boy Anbronic.
Pocketable.
My Game Boy emulator.
I meant to try to catch it.
My emulator boy. Anyways, I was setting that up. I wasn't setting it up, but I had to update it and get some stuff. And I went online. I was like, hey, what are the best games for these styles of consoles? Which was good because previously I've done like, what are the best GBA games, the best SNES games, things like that. And people said there's a Celeste port on Pico 8, which I think is an official port. I played that a little bit. It's pretty good. But one of the things they talked about, and Sibylla, I'm curious if you've played it, is something called, I think it's called Pokemon Unbound.
Yes.
Which is a ROM hack, but it's supposed to be very good for Fire Red. And I was thinking about playing that.
I started Unbound after we did Fire Red. I maybe made it like.
Oh, you actually started it.
I probably didn't make it that far into it. But it had like I think that's the game I was telling you about where you can ask for it changes the puzzle difficulty and some other difficulty based on like you change it at the setup at the beginning of the game. Like, do you want a complicated story or do you want this, that? Like, I thought it was very interesting.
Yeah. Maybe yeah, because I've been thinking about playing some Pokemon, but it's not that I've played all the Pokemon. I just played most of them, so I don't really want to hop into a new normal mainline.
Fuck.
Game itself is incredible. All right, I'm not gonna promise I'm gonna play it on my trip, but I'll at least put it on there. How do I even? It's it's just a straight fucking GBA ROM, right?
Yeah.
It's like it looks fucking.
Ooh, we got him. Sand Isle.
Is it, Sibylla? Is it difficult? Because I'm not good at Pokemon. So
That you can. That's what I was saying. You can choose the difficulty at the beginning. It has that as well.
oh, I thought you meant just the.
There were like 2 or 3 things you could select. Ooh, Ground Dark. Is that one good?
What the fuck is a UPS file? Oh, you said ground dark. Ground. I'm looking. 52. Pretty good. Pretty good. Out of 170.
I don't know what movies it's from, but it's been a meme recently where it's that gecko hitting the button and it's going lizard, lizard, lizard. I find that extremely funny.
It's just weird because it's not even that good of a soundbite, but it's taking over for some reason.
But it's just like the lizard just hitting the button. Something's really funny about that. And I love
Gotcha. Thanks to the lot. Definitely gonna play. Okay, but now the next question becomes how the fuck do I how to play Pokemon? Because I downloaded it and it just gave me a UPS file.
it. Shouldn't be that. Oh, you might have to patch it. You might have to patch the ROM with it.
See, that's concerning to me because what the fuck does that mean?
Do you want me to just send you the file I have? How do I get off this fucking dog? How do I get this dog off? What the fuck, dog?
Okay,
Get
wait,
off.
I'm working. I said I'm working.
I can send you the file.
I said I'm working. No, I got it. I found it. Fuck ass.
Just trying to save you, you know, that way you can focus
Fuck you!
on being on a
Fuck
stream.
you! Huh?
You can focus on being
Take
on
yourself
a stream
and fuck it!
instead of doing something else.
Fuck.
Me?
Fuck you. I did have a bit of a scare because I showed you on mine handout how
How you poop on
I
it?
scraped it. I scraped all the games, so it has like a 5-star rating and cover art for the game. But then if you're going through the list and you pause on the game after a second, it starts playing a snippet of gameplay video, which is really cool to like look at it and just be like, oh, this game's a side scroll, this game's a platformer, whatever. I thought I was gonna lose all of that because I had to update the console, which involves at least wiping the OS card, and I was like, I don't know if the ROM card's gonna work, so I spent like 4 hours backing up the ROM card onto my PC. And I was like, am I gonna lose all this scraped content? Because I remember it taking like 18 hours over Wi-Fi to get it last time. But thankfully, I didn't have to do any of that, so it's all good.
Hell yeah.
So don't worry, I took care of it.
Okay.
Yeah, no problem.
Poops.
Can I just do a zip here?
Magic Leaf? Do I want to learn Magic Leaf? What's it? What is it?
Nice.
The user scatters curious
Catch.
leaves that chase the target. This attack never misses. Mists. What can I get rid of? Sabella, help me. Please. I assume I would get rid of Leech Seed, right? That one seems a little rough.
Yeah, don't ask me Pokemon questions. Thank you.
Hi. Don't ask
You don't
me
have to get rid of. Oh, you're swapping moves. That's what you're talking.
Seed is planted on the target, steal some HP from the target every turn. Poison Sting I like having. Mega Drain I'm not getting rid of. Until I get Giga Drain.
All right, let's see what
Oh,
happens.
Stun
here.
Spore is just paralyzing. I don't think I need paralyzing. I'm gonna get rid of these.
Mystery Dungeon, Sibylla, remind me what Mystery Dungeon is. Is that the action top down? Because I know they
It's,
changed the genre. I'm not fucking asking you. I'm asking our chat.
Shiner.
Yeah, they said it's top 10 actually.
There's another mystery dungeon.
No, I've never patched a ROM before because most ROM hacks feel like some like basement joke where somebody's like, I'm gonna do this. You know, doesn't seem like it's worth it. But this one looks good. Oh Christ, do all of these need to be zips? Does it sound like a big old boy walking barefoot?
Big old boy walking. That's my favorite Ernest Hemingway. Big old boy walking barefoot.
It's not even a good joke because that's not like an Ernest Hemingway title in any way, shape,
What do you mean?
or form.
The
Old Man in the Sea.
No,
you know,
the baby shoes. Never used.
Oh, you mean a short story? I thought you meant a title.
It sounds like one of the fucking 6-word stories or whatever they are.
I read all the Hemingway books when I was in high school, but I think it may be time to go back.
They're good. I love Hemingway.
They're good.
Hills Like White Elephants. Great short story.
We talked the other day about Moby Dick. Maybe it's time for me to read Moby Dick. Maybe I'll put that on my Kindle and do that for the trip.
I have no desire to read that book.
How? That's a fucking lie, because 99% of that book is all about sailing on a ship.
Yeah,
you piece
but
of shit.
the amount of times...
The only thing that would make that better for you is if it took place in Napoleonic times. You fucking asshole. How dare you lie to me like that?
I just heard how boring the middle of it is. And
fuck off.
It's like 400 pages of whaling history. I don't care.
But you have no problems with boring books, though. And that's not an insult.
What do you mean? I hate boring books.
I read boring books all the time.
I have never read a boring book in my life.
Rise and Fall of the Third Reich is like technically a boring book. It's definitely a book that people would be like, that's a boring book.
Some people would. There's some people who probably fucking
that's
love
why I'm saying
Moby Dick.
It's not
probably
you.
Jerking off
it's not
to
you,
it.
baby. Baby, hey, baby, it's not you. Okay? Okay, I put the ROM file on here, but it must not be in the right. Oh, maybe I misspelled it.
Ow. Put me in a tornado.
Oh, I did misspell it.
Yeah, that's right. Your lunch, baby.
See if it works. Oh, I think it's working.
You know what is a really good book that's long? Is
It's working, hell yeah. Thanks, guys.
Count of Monte Cristo is pretty good.
I do need to read that at some point. And Three Musketeers. Is Sevilla, you say hearing about Moby Dick is always funny. Is it because of the dick?
Moby
It's
Dick.
because of the dick, isn't it? It's because of the dick.
Oh, you know what movie? Actually, did I put it on? I didn't put it on my I didn't put it on my letterbox, but I watched 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea the other day. Great movie.
Which one?
The original.
That's like the 60s or 70s one?
Yeah.
I think I've only seen snips of that movie when I was a kid, but it had such a cool aesthetic that I should go back and watch it. Is it worth it?
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. It's very much like an old Disney movie, but the like sorry, I need to figure out what I need electric. But he said he doesn't like electric. Okay. I don't even think I have anyone with a ground or rock move.
1955.
It's just like really good old school 50s movie with
Oh, this
real
has,
sets and everything. It's got James
it has,
Mason in it, Kirk Douglas, Peter.
Yeah, I was just gonna say Kirk Douglas. Yeah,
Boyle.
I
Peter
didn't
Boyle, not Peter
realize.
Boyle. What's his name?
It's on my to see list.
It's good. Another good one with James Mason in it is Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Spilla.
I watched
Spilla
that a
said,
lot.
how the book is structured inspires me to write my books however I damn well please. That gets me excited to you know what? I am going to read Moby Dick. Because you do this before you go on trips, you load up your Kindle
What? I'm only
with...
what I accepted.
You do that before you go on trips, you load up your Kindle with like multiple books in case you get through them. And you're like,
Yeah.
I need to have 3 or 4 books ready to go. Yeah, I'm just about to do that. So
Why are there only
Wait for it.
flying Pokemon in a flying battle? It doesn't make any sense. Are the other fucking Pokemon idiots?
Hi, Drake.
Where's all my
It's
artillery?
only flying. I don't remember this.
It's a gimmick only.
You gotta
in
get a
this
shotgun to take down the drones.
generator. There goes my. Can't use my flashlight the rest of this trip. Great.
Guess I gotta finally wash it.
Wash it? No, it's like a pizza stone.
Wash it.
You want it to get
Oh, that reminds me. You asked me to get you an egg when I was in Japan. I'll get you a couple.
some Tenga eggs.
Yeah.
Chris and I at Lion Sniper almost ordered Tenga eggs, but my wife
They're
thankfully
weird though
talked
because
us out of it.
they're small.
fact that
They're
they're
like a
not
little bit bigger
reusable.
than a.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's just like, and the fact that they expand, so it's just like a. You know, like they're like a little bit bigger than a normal egg, and you're supposed to just stretch it out. That just
Seems-
doesn't.
Seems terrible.
It's a lot. Yeah, I'll get you a couple though.
Thank
They
you.
probably- they
Yeah,
can't
pick
be
me up
that
some
expensive.
eggs. That'd be great.
Hey, question.
Yes.
We're live on stream, so let me put you on put you on blast here.
Nope.
When are we going to Japan? Yeah.
When I have a full-time job.
Honestly though, it's not that expensive right now with the yen, and what I mean by that is that it's the same as going to other usual locations. Even the flights aren't that bad. Like we got flights from Jacksonville to Japan for $900 per person, which is about what you pay for a European flight, not on sale. So, and then once you get there, everything's either this like a normal price or like 30% cheaper because of the yen conversion. So.
What's good against? I assume I'm gonna find rock Pokemons in here. Grasses. What is this perspective? Oh, coming out the womb.
Were you? I was about to say, did you finally find? Was that the clip? Did you finally find it?
This is what when Mrs. Incredible's kids were born, they just walked right out. She just stretched.
Jesus Christ! What the fuck is going on your bottom screen?
Oh, you know how
so
I can,
distracting.
You know how I can play one.
That you said play, and my mind immediately went sexual. I was like, ugh. Playtime, master.
Ow!
Rub me, master.
You like your leaves being rubbed?
No, she likes it when her petals get plucked.
Damn.
You gotta peel them apart.
Rosalina feels like just a portable salad on the go. You just pick one up, snap the neck, pick all the leaves,
Jesus.
the fluids inside.
Oh,
There's like Caesar dressing in their veins.
Wait, Drake, I've said a lot of inappropriate things. This exact mechanic in Fire Emblem Fates, I kind of remember that, where you could like talk to people and feed them tea and gifts, right?
That's not.
I think I
Fates,
remember that
that's,
from Fates.
You're talking about three houses.
No,
not three
Fates had
houses.
something similar. Because Fates was Birthright and Conquest, right? So they also had the castle.
You know,
I think I remember that.
Why
You
wouldn't
haven't played.
I'm not
haven't
implying
played
I would eat a
Birthright or
rose bush.
Conquest,
You don't
right?
know that Rosalina's a rose bush.
Rose bushes suck.
You have no idea what Rosalina is. It may look like our mere human rose bushes, but it could be the most succulent and delicious fucking salad. You know nothing about this world.
You a piece of shit, you know that, huh?
Just saying.
Yeah, Fates was Birthright and Conquest.
I just assumed you'd never played any Fire Emblem games. So.
Let me tell you a little story about, I played Awakening. I almost beat it. I got stuck on the final boss, and then I started a job.
Poison. Sorry.
Shut the fuck up. I started a job the next day, so I didn't have time to go back and grind it. So I basically beat Awakening except for the final boss. And then
I didn't mean to do that.
when Fates came out, it was actually on my birthday, and I was on like a 5-day business trip where it was only like a half day of working, but I was in Montreal for like 5 days in the winter. So like in between like barely working and going out and seeing the town a little bit, I would just hang out in my hotel room and play. I played like 20 hours of Birthright that release weekend because I was stuck in a hotel room and traveling and doing things like that. So fuck you. I know my Fire Emblem.
Okay.
I played a little bit of Three Houses. I played about 3 hours of it and then fuck that game. And then Engage. I played probably 10 hours of Engage. Engage was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
I just didn't get
play
sucked into it. Engage is just great classic Fire Emblem. Because Three Houses has this whole fucking visual novel side to it, chore element, which I guess if you're into that type of shit, you would like it. But if you're there for tactics, too much of the game is not tactics and it sucks.
Yay, poop.
Whereas Engage has tactics plus a little bit of like run around your castle, but it's much smaller and it's like related to the tactics. Yeah, they really did, Drake. They really tried to make a Persona, and I'm sure they did a decent job at it. I just didn't want that in the game.
Rock Psychic.
You know, that's not the type of game I'm playing.
Rock Psychic.
Okay. Sorry, are you trying to play Pokemon while we're streaming? Okay, give me a second. Rock Psychic.
What were you just talking about? Oh, playing Fire Emblem. My next
84,
Fire Emblem game.
84.
84.
Middle of the list.
My
probably
next
not worth it, honestly.
Fire Emblem game is, which I started actually.
Awakening?
No. Although that's in there, is Radiant Dawn, the Wii one. I was playing it on PC with Jason in Discord for a while.
Gotcha.
That's the infamous, I've told the story before, where I skipped a cutscene. He goes, "You don't normally do that, do you?" And I go, "No, no, I would never."
Doesn't matter the answer. When somebody asks you like that, you have to say no.
Yeah,
of course
exactly. Of course, I wouldn't dream of skipping a cutscene.
I'll get you some. I'll find some Fire Emblem porn for you when I'm in.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, can you walk into every store and ask where the hentai is?
Did I told you about that story, right? About how there was an anime store, and Maggie and I went into it, and it was pretty small. It was probably like 30 by 30 feet, and we were walking through it, and the front rows were like anime, and then we walk into the back rows, and they were just like like lolly, futa, like just extreme fucking uncensored shit on the shelves, and it was like, oh. Like it was not like a back room or a back partition in any way. It was just
That's wild.
and I was like, huh. Yeah.
I love Onyx. One of my favorite Pokemon.
Nothing against it. It was just a surprise. Like, because there were other stores that had it like blocked off a little bit.
Yeah.
But this was just like, no, fuck you. Half the
It's like
store
when
is
you're
that.
it's like when you're CVS, you walk past the women's section, you're like, what the fuck?
Buys like kitchen utensils at a CVS.
You know, binging with Babish has been like, I've followed him for a long time, but he's been doing these ranked videos recently because apparently they must pull really good YouTube numbers. So he just ranks everything, and he's pretty apathetic during it. And it's funny, but he ranked snacks from TJ's and Marshalls, and it was so fucking funny because it was just like all these products that can't get on grocery shelves, so they sell at a different place.
It's like half that, but it's also like shit that went too niche, where it's like organic saffron pea chips and clearly did not sell, so they end up in the bulk discount that's sold to TJ Maxx and then they put it on the shelf. It's always weird shit.
It's weird shit that's going out of sale. It's weird shit people are testing, or it's stuff that is quite good, but it's just like local, or something like that.
I will say though, shout out to TJ Maxx though, because that's like those places are like the only places I buy clothes now, because I literally went there today. Like, you can find good clothes for like $15 a shirt, like $12 a pair of shorts, and it's just like fucking great.
Yeah.
Why pay any more than that?
I do all of my clothes shopping, which I don't do any clothes shopping other than picking out clothes when we're at Costco, being like, oh, I can take that. Yeah, I'll wear that.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, because some of their stuff is. But yeah, like I got this shirt, I think at a TJ Maxx or Marshall, it was like $12.99. And it's like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yes. Oh,
Great
I'm so
job,
excited.
baby. So proud of you. I'm a little worried though, because apparently in Japan in the summer, we're going in September, which is end of summer. It's supposed to be hot and humid. From what I can tell, it is like 3 degrees cooler than Florida.
Oh, damn.
Which I'm like, ooh. Yeah, can I help you?
Is Japan not in the southern?
No, it's no, it's.
No, I guess you're right. I
it's
guess it
pretty
is
tropical.
northern. Yeah.
Yeah,
For some reason, I was, when you think of the world,
yeah,
I look at them.
But it has a nice spread though, because it has mountainous regions and northern regions that get a lot of snow and are cooler. So even though it's a relatively small country, because it runs north-south and it's mountainous, it does have a spread of climates a bit.
Is that a good nickname for Onyx?
Game Theory underwear. I would love to buy more YouTube merch if people wouldn't charge out the fucking asshole for it. Isn't Game Theory's Matt Pat, isn't it?
Who's Matt Pat?
We're like the executives at Quibi who were like, oh, I don't actually own a TV. I don't watch any television, but I'm running a TV network.
Never had TV before. People liked it, and I got a good laugh of I don't have Google. I'm sorry, sir. I just simply don't have a Google.
Yeah.
I'm not anymore. He retired. I don't know who any of these people are, but I'm either happy for you or sad that you got that on it.
But genuinely, I would buy more YouTube merch. It's just like, you ever seen like the LTT, the Linus Tech Tips screwdriver? Where everybody's like, this is a really good screwdriver, you should always buy it. It's okay, so it's a screwdriver, manual screwdriver, it's ratcheting, and it has like 10 or 12 bits in the bottom. Like, you pull out the bottom and it has bits stored in the handle, right? Ooh, how much do you think that is?
Like $40
they are charging for it? I'm sorry, I believe it's $70 or $80.
Ugh, that's too
right? Like, that is a $15 dollar store ratcheting screwdriver. Even if you go to like Home Depot and get like a Milwaukee one, which is like bonus out the ass branded, it's probably $30, and yet they're charging fucking $70 for a ratcheting. Yeah, there you go, Drake. 70 US, 80 CAD. It's so fucking dumb.
Is that for the CAD
they're
file?
Charging that much for it? Yeah, they charge more for the CAD file than they do for the physical. It's wild. Yeah, it's just dumb shit like that. Like binging with Babish, like he's selling cookware now. I think it's like $100 a pot or something. It's like, what the fuck are you doing?
The only merch we bought is I bought some Wubby merch just because like he'll do like interesting stuff that's fun, and it'll be like a bit more of a premium, but you're getting like a quality T-shirt, which is nice, or like a funny hat or something. But he's had a couple merch drops where I'm like, I don't want any of this stuff,
Yeah, if it's quality and it's close to a decent price, where it's like a $20 T-shirt, but it's $30, but it's helping them out, I'd be like, yeah. And I've bought Giant Bomb merch too, especially because it's like, it's good merch and it supports them
Yeah.
But if you're just like slapping your name on something and way overcharging for it, fuck you. You're a piece of shit. Or if you're like selling food to children and it's moldy, fuck you. You know about that one? The what are they? Feastables? The Mr. Beast Lunchables knockoff that had like moldy shit in it.
Feastable.
Yeah.
That are actually more unhealthy than Lunchables.
And Lunchables. And Lunchables are already unhealthy.
I forget who made the video, but it was all like, you put things adults need into kids' food. Like, kids don't need any of this stuff in their bodies that you think is important for kids.
Same Sibylla. I hate
Zubat.
Mr. Beast.
Zubat's flying.
He's not even making good content. Like he talks about how he deliberately makes his content to just be like an attention trap.
He is different.
It's not about like it's not about the content being good or informative or creative. It's literally just like, I'm gonna micromanage the shit out of this editing to make sure I have your full attention 100% of the time, every frame. And that's led to just shit ass YouTube editing like we get now.
Is that his pubes sticking out?
It is.
The fuck? What's going on in this game?
It's wild.
You know what's great? I still have these pedals down here, and they're really fun to touch with my feet.
Oh, I thought you said
not Rosalina's
like
pedals.
Like flower pedals.
No, not Rosalina's pedals.
I've been thinking about getting my racing wheel. iRacing they've had AI racing, like racing bots for a couple of years now, but apparently they're getting better and better and better. So I've thinking about that, but it's just a pain getting the wheel set up lately.
Go in this with me. No, I can't. Oh.
Have you still been following that list that's like, hey, here's the Pokemon? Yeah. They're going through the little flap in the underwear. You still going off that list that's like, here's the best Pokemon in the game and what areas to get.
Yeah,
them
I
and
was,
stuff.
but tragically I found out the Pokemon X on the strategy wiki is like halfway finished. I was like, god damn it.
Oh.
Sorry, upset.
Gulpin? I bet Gulpin could give Nancy Reagan a run for her money. You know what I'm saying? Gulpin's liquid ooze. That's the secret technique. You got to ooze on it.
OxyClean liquid ooze. It'll clean your boat. It'll clean.
Hey, it's not related, but it just reminded me. We should do what I talked about last year, but then forgot about, which is we should make our own fake E3 press conference, but it's just like our favorite games. Like pretend like they're brand new. Like,
and then we talk over it.
New game, Dwarf Fortress. Then we talk. It's like, did you ever see the Bo Burnham movie Inside?
No.
He has a little bit where he does like he sings a song and then he's like, okay guys, so I'm gonna do a reaction to me singing this song, and it's like him in the corner reacting to it, but it just keeps looping. So it's like it gets like 8 people deep where he's like, okay, this is me reacting to the reaction of me reacting to, and
that's like that one Giant Bomb
a good
clip
movie
where they watch. It's the Xbox One launch stream, and they accidentally watch the Giant Bomb stream on the Xbox, and they like
and
start
it just keeps going.
It just keeps deeper and deeper.
Going.
It's very good.
Wow.
That sounds very funny. I've been watching a lot more Jacques Cousteau, the 60s show, and
yeah,
I really want to take some archive footage and just be like the ancient turtle walks around, like just make shit up.
Oh yeah, just get some public domain stuff. There's some of those public domain websites have. There was a collection of home videos at some point that somebody ripped a bunch of like 50s and 60s home videos. So you could do that bit over like 1950s home video.
Shit, I'm fucking poisoned. Do I have some sort of cure for poison? Would that be in status restore? Oh,
Antidote.
You know, I am antidote.
That's what I do. That's what it's called when I flirt with my aunt. Antidote.
You know, I thought about that joke too, and I went, I don't feel like making it. Fuck! Can't use the flashlight in the cave anymore. What kind of dinosaur is a gulpin? Sorry, Digimon.
Do you think? Wait, what if it's, the next PokeWill series is a Digimon game? I've heard they're good. We call it Digiwill. Or no, we have to. We call it. The whole thing is still Pokemon branded. The entire thing is Pokemon branded.
It's a 3DS.
And we even go so far as like if we're playing like Digimon Cyber Sleuth, instead of calling it that, we say we're gonna be playing Pokemon Cyber Sleuth. You know, like we never say the word Digimon in the entire series.
Yeah, these are Pokemon pocket monsters. They're not digital monsters.
Digimon digital monsters. Oh, good hit, baby. Do it again. Agumon Pikachu? That I gotta look up this.
What's Agumon?
Does Agumon look like Pikachu? Oh, it's the little dinosaur. It's the, you know how in the Pikachu series Ash has, and the Pokemon series Ash has a little Pikachu with him all the time.
Yeah.
All right, now picture Digimon. Picture the little guy that's yellow and he looks like a little tiny, like a baby dinosaur, and he has claws.
Yes.
That's Agumon. Yeah.
What about Doraemon?
Gotcha.
There's a good bit. Oh,
Doraemon?
Sorry.
I don't think Doraemon's a Digimon.
There's
though.
a good.
They should do a crossover.
I don't know if you've ever seen it. Late Funhouse bit where they're playing a Doraemon game, and they just talk about. I know, but they call him Doraemon, and that he just
Okay.
Doraemon, suck off this man. Now go into the tower. Watch us. Don't look away, Doraemon. And it's just this whole bit about.
Prop open your eyelids.
It's so good. I'll send it to you after stream. It's so fucking funny.
Oh boy.
It's almost as good as the swamp bit.
Garbage.
At least you didn't call me Cumster in front of these guys. I've seen like 1 or 2 Pokemon episodes growing up.
A couple years ago, I tried starting to watch it. This is after I'd finished Dragon Ball Z, and I was like, maybe I should watch Pokemon. And I watched 1 episode, and it's a kid's show. Unfortunately, it's too much of a kid's show.
You know what TV show
it
fucking ruled that I never would ever admit to watching as a kid?
What? Wishbone?
Powerpuff Girls.
Oh yeah, I watched that a little bit. Yeah, that did rule.
It's so good.
That was good.
Especially the what's the red demon person's name? It's a great name and I can't think of it.
Oh, the monkey?
Not the monkey, that's Mojo Jojo.
Look it up.
Him, that's what it is. It's just him.
It's not a great name.
No,
I was
just
expecting a
remember
great
being-
name. I was going to give you so much leeway. I was going to say, yeah, that's a great name no matter what you said, but then it was him. Not a name, Will.
Okay.
The pronoun. We don't use pronouns around here, okay?
I'm sorry, I forgot, sir. I have no idea what's going on.
Look at this Croagunk. So cool looking.
I crow a
Can you
gun
double
guy
capture?
once.
Or no, this is a trainer.
Yeah, it's a trainer.
Oh, he's Voldemort, where Sybil is saying, speaking his real name, he can't. Or it's an alien name that you can't say.
Oh, what does it start with the letter N?
Is it the N-word?
Yes,
and.
Yes, and.
Oh boy, oh, such a great comedy
Do more
bit.
yes and bits.
I tell you, I feel like Extra Life, I mean in general, but also Extra Life, we should really lean into,
Wait,
come on with a character, and we do like 20-30 minutes of a character. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? This is your trainer battle.
I know, but I thought I was picking a move to use, but I wasn't. I was picking a move to forget.
Oh.
And I just forgot Dragon whatever.
I'm sure you can relearn it somewhere.
Oh. Fuck.
Sorry.
Oh, I
Sorry,
forgot
I'll pay more
Dragon
attention.
Rage. What did I learn? Scary Face? Are you kidding me?
I will in the background. I'm gonna look up Pokemon X how to change, because I think there's a where.
Oh, it's so annoying.
Dendamil Town after the 6th gym.
No, it's fine. I mean, I'll find a different fucking dragon type Pokemon. I'm just mad I did that. I didn't deserve that. Let me drain this Scraggy.
Wow. Took the whole stream down, Will. Now we're all low energy over here.
Oh, sorry.
Somebody get them testosterone shots in here.
Yay, please stay.
How's the painting going? Thought about painting any Pokemon?
Oh, that's not a bad idea. Painting Pokemon. Painting was good.
But like
I
a
haven't.
realistic. Because you're doing more of a realist style, right?
Yeah.
Sorry, were you gonna say something? You keep acting like I'm interrupting you, but I'm not really. I'm like asking you questions, and then you're just not answering them and saying something else. Paint a Pokemon realist style. I think that would be a good idea. Thank you.
I haven't painted in like 5 or 6 days, and it's really annoying because I've been working.
Oh, because you've been busy.
Like I hadn't been
Not my choice.
painting, and then I've been like Tuesday I should have, and then I haven't. So I have the next thing I'm gonna paint, and I just need to sit down and paint. I did do some like quick ones. I can't reach them, so I was gonna show them, but I can't really reach them. That I just did really quick. That I was trying to do them quickly and messily, and I think they came out pretty well.
I mean, you're getting very good.
Thank you.
I want to say the first 1 or 2 you posted did not look good. After that, they've all been very good. Much better than I expected.
Yeah, I've surprised myself. Yeah, I don't think I posted. I think it's on my Instagram. I painted an elephant for my niece. She was turning 2, and I haven't really shared other than my Instagram and Discord that I've been painting, and her family didn't know. So they were like, "Who did this?" And I was like, "Oh, I did it." They're all like, "No, who did this?" Like,
Oh, they didn't believe you because it was so good. That's a great feeling.
And I was like, "Okay."
That happened with my models, where Maggie saw them and she don't give 2 shits. But then when I did the tank, my grandfather's tank, and I gave it to my dad, he was just like, "Whoa!" And everybody in the family was like, "Great!" And then he took it. I think I posted a picture in the Discord. He took it with him when he visited a World War II veteran that served in that type of tank, and the veteran was like, "Whoa, this is really good," and was like telling stories about the tank while pointing at the model and being like, "Oh yeah, I used to sit there," and all this stuff, and that felt really good.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's like one of those hobbies that you do on your own, you get good at, and then you get a little bit of recognition for it. You know, it feels good.
It does feel good. I'm also the other thing is landscapes are fun, but I've been trying to do more portraits to get better at that. But I don't have a foundation in drawing, which is actually pretty important. Like I can draw okay, but I need to
like rough it out first.
Yeah, because I can get away using grids, which is kind of like cheating, almost. Not really, but I need to just sit down and take like a drawing class, so I don't need to do that.
Yeah, like basic face shapes, things like that. Yeah. Do you like the realist style, or do you feel any urge to go towards some other styles like surrealist or?
I'd like to be able to paint something very realistic before I start doing more impressionist and other things. It's not that I think people who can't paint realistically, like, people have their own style, but I feel like I need to like be really good at something and then can sort of tell if my weird version of it is still good. versus
Yeah, you need to know the rules before you break the rules.
exactly.
Yeah.
Which fossil do I want? Fuck. Can you Google what fossil I want? Do I want the jaw or the sail?
We're gonna let chat. We're gonna let chat decide. Jaw
Chat,
fossil or
jaw
the sail
or
fossil?
sail. Jaw or sail.
Chat. Jaw or sail.
This isn't your time to be shy, chat. Okay, so is it the same thing? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Oh god, it's probably not. Oh, you do need a dragon rock because you just fucked over your goober, didn't you?
Jaw. And is P goated? Like penis goated? I'll go jaw. We're all cool with jaw?
Yeah, it sounds like you want to go jaw. Yeah, it sounds like you want to go jaw.
Does your jaw ever get tired when you eat?
Sometimes if I'm eating a bad steak, you know, and it's a lot of chewing.
If I've eaten a lot of pizza, by like that fourth slice, you're like, my jaw hurts.
Yeah, if it's like a chewy crust, yeah. You know, honestly, a bagel, like if a bagel is just too fucking big, and it's too chewy, that hurts.
Yeah.
You know, that hurts.
Cool, good talk. Glad we could get through that.
All right, well, we'll be back Monday. Is that right?
Yeah. 2 p.m.
No, we're still going. We're gonna try and do another hour, at least. We gotta catch up.
Maybe 6 more hours.
What did you think of Gamescom this week? I was just kind of following roughly. I didn't watch any streams or anything or check any lists, but I don't want to do this on local chats. Maybe we'll just do it right now real quick. I don't.
Do you want me to answer the question or do you want to keep talking? You started asking me a question, stopped asking me the question.
Well, I'm doing the reporting, you know, where I'm trying to frame it and contextualize it and then get to the point, which is, did anything pop off to you at Gamescom?
Not necessarily. I will say I'm quite excited for Dawn of War 4 as someone who's now getting into RTSs and them showing off how good it looks. And it's by Relic, who made Iron Harvest, and that game's on my list of games to try out as RTSs.
Yeah.
Other than that, I think Resident Evil 9 I'm excited for, obviously. It looks great. I need to actually sit down and watch gameplay. I've just been editing it quickly and not actually watching it.
Seems like it's in a house. Is there a setting for 9?
I don't
like
know.
Midwest US or something? Or am I
think they're just showing the one part of the game, you know, that they focus on during
Oh yeah.
this stuff. And then
I did see they had that truck driving game.
Yes.
Which is like Euro Truck Simulator, but it's a different company. That's from the Roadcraft devs.
It is from the Roadcraft.
Which I didn't realize. But that's just not grabbing me, honestly.
Yeah, it is in Florida, Georgia.
Is it? You know, because it's not like I'm not saying like nothing can compete with Euro Truck or American Truck Simulator, but
something on a different end.
What they showed,
a bit better.
Yeah, and I think the map could be a lot better. But what they showed just made it seem like it didn't quite have the charm of Euro Truck Simulator, and
but
it doesn't have the charm of their other
gameplay,
games.
Did they? It was just a trailer.
It wasn't gameplay, but it was all like in engine.
Like I'm hoping
so
there's like
driving.
lizards.
There's like police pulling you over and stuff. But I don't think it's gonna go that far. That's the thing.
Wait.
No, really, like you can't just make a truck driving simulator because you're up against a behemoth, which is Euro Truck and American Truck. So you either have to do just like them, but way above and better, which I don't think they're gonna do well enough, or just go real fucking weird. And it's a truck driving game about dodging lot lizards and, you know, trying to find amphetamines to keep yourself awake and like riding the caffeine high as long as you can.
But I think, you know, I think Euro Truck Simulator and American Truck Simulator have been playing it too safe. I think someone could come in and really upset the market. And I'm saying I don't think they have to do that much more. If they just made a really good version of Euro Truck Simulator, I think they could get away with
Yeah, maybe. But it's just the other thing is when I think about Roadcraft and Spin Tires and Mud Runner and Snow Runner and all that, that's really good about open world and the feeling of driving vehicles across non-asphalt. So the fact that they're going in the asphalt direction is like, for me, I'm like, oh, that's the boring part of Mud Runner is, you know, driving on the road.
But if they
So
do
I'm
like realistic environments, like
yes, which I think they are trying to do.
all that sort of stuff. Machop! Chop! Chop!
Chop's so cool.
He gets General Grievous.
Yeah, so that could be cool.
Oh,
I'm just not popping for it like I usually do for their games.
I think Lego Batman looks awesome.
Yes, and that I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play that unless the reviews are terrible because I am in the mood for an Arkham game. I played Asylum and City, although it's been long enough. Maybe I could go back to Asylum. Night sucks. I've tried to play Night a couple times. It just doesn't quite have it. It's got like too much going on, and it doesn't look great. It's got weird stuff going on. So it's like, and Suicide Squad sucked. So it's like we desperately need another Arkham game, and that Lego feels like that's an Arkham game.
Yeah, I was editing videos about it, and there's a lot of cool stuff. It just looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm excited for it.
The Hellraiser game actually looks kind of cool.
Oh, did they show more of it? I saw the first trailer and it looked great. So not for me, but great.
There's one, I'm not that into it, but it also has Arkham style fighting, which is something on Disco, Dive on Disco, Disco on Drive. It's like a Mega Man third person, like boss rush sort of rhythm game. There's a demo out for it on Steam.
Oh.
I'm gonna try to catch you and your child.
Kangas Khan? I didn't get that until I just said it out loud.
You've never gotten that
That's
before?
his name, right? I've never gotten that joke before. Kangas Khan. I've never said it out loud. Kangas Khan. Wow.
Okay, I'm reading.
Mind Reader sounds like a shit ass status. Next attack does not miss the target. Fuck off. Status moves are for cowards.
And cowards? Or for status. Dale! Poops!
Damn Dale.
Poops wants to learn the move Grass Whistle. Grass Whistle?
Grass Whistle.
The user plays a pleasant melody that lulls the target.
Oh, sleep. Do you have a sleep move? Sleep could be useful in situations.
Yeah. What should I get rid of?
Because the other thing is sleep helps with capture rate, right? Subpixel says it's trash.
I'm gonna listen to Subpixel. Still can't believe I forgot Dragon Rage. Okay, everyone, help me spell it.
Afghanistan.
Is it G-H? No, it's not G-H, is it?
What are you spelling?
Genghis Khan? Is it G-E-N?
But his name is Kangas Khan.
No, but what's Genghis Khan's name? How do you spell Genghis
no, I think
Khan?
it's G-H-E-N-G-I-S.
Okay, it is G.
I'll double check. No, actually, it's. I've seen it both, but I think it looks like most people use G.
Okay. The whole thing?
G-E-N-G-H-I-S. Have you listened to the Dan Carlin series, Hardcore History series on Genghis Khan? It's pretty crazy.
No, I haven't listened to that.
K-H-A-N.
Yeah, that part I knew. Because he runs the Khan.
K-H-K-H-K-H-K, you fucking idiot. K-H-A-N.
I don't know why I did that backwards.
And you were like, oh, I got it. That part I remember.
I fully knew it. I don't. I'm lost in this game for the rest of the game.
Do you have a rope to hang yourself?
Oh, I could escape rope. That's smart.
Do you have? But it won't take you to the other end, though.
No, there's no other. Chop.
Oh, it's just a oneer and doneer.
Yeah, I had to go get the fossil. I could have escaped it for sure.
Oh yeah.
I feel like I hit him with the thing from Spider-Man 2 that Doc Ock creates, the like fusion core, power of the sun.
Hey, have you seen Superman yet?
I haven't. Though it did hit digital, which means I could potentially watch it.
I watched Superman. It's okay. It's not as good as everybody says it is.
Of course,
It's got some problems. No, everybody was acting like, oh my god, it's such a fresh take. It's so good. It's the best Superman. It's so refreshing. I think I liked the Marvels more than I liked Superman, and I didn't even like the Marvels that much. Superman's got some weird fucking choices in it that are weird. And then I watched. Oh no, you go ahead. You go ahead.
I've never liked Superman, so I've never felt the need to watch a Superman movie.
Yeah, I wouldn't say I've never. Yeah, I've never been a Superman fan. Kind of indifferent.
It's like I don't watch many romance movies because I'm not a romance movie guy.
Yeah. It's just like
I don't like Fast and Cars that much, so I haven't seen Fast and Furious.
You don't need to. Fast and Furious sucks.
Exactly.
No, that's not true. Fast and Furious is an acquired taste where if you have bad taste, you will acquire a like of the Fast and Furious. Serious? You could probably watch honestly, if you watch the first three are such different movies amongst themselves. Actually, I would say the first four, because once you're at that point, you're like, oh, the rest of them are just like the fourth one. And by that point, you can decide if you want to keep watching them. Yeah, you know, now that you mention it, a majority of the Superman movies are bad. Like, even the old Superman movies don't hold up that well. Like, Superman 1 is okay.
I'd be more likely to watch the Christopher Reeve Superman movies, only because they have the janky, 70s, 80s.
Yeah, but it's... I remember watching them like 10 years ago, and they're rough to get through. Even the good ones.
Actually, I have seen the Superman movie where he flies backwards to spin the Earth back in time.
That's 2.
Where he saves Lois.
It's 3. And then you've got the Brian Singer one, which I remember just being a big yeah, it was just like really mediocre from what I remember. And then Man of Steel at least looked really good and had some great themes going on, but the story just does not quite work out. But it at least is a gorgeous movie. And then Batman versus Superman.
I have seen that movie. I saw that in theaters.
Again, looks good, looks cool.
The fact
kind of dumb
that they stopped fighting because their mother's names were both Martha is the stupidest thing.
Yeah. Dumb. Yeah. And then
ever.
I guess he's in this Justice League, whatever that he's in.
I never saw Justice League. Never saw Justice League. Never saw the Snyder Cut.
Justice League is the one where he shot the whole thing in IMAX, but he also shot the whole thing in IMAX aspect ratio and framed for that. So when you watch the non-Snyder cut, it's cut down to 16:9, and everything feels like it's framed slightly incorrectly. And it's because it is. The movie was framed for IMAX, which is what, like 4:3 or 5:4 or something like that?
Yeah.
So it's like, this whole IMAX craze is so fucking dumb. But yeah, so that's why like it looks weirdly framed. And then the Snyder cut, just has like all this shit from the cutting room floor in it that didn't really need to be in there, but at least it has the original IMAX ratio. So it's not 16:9, it's like square basically. So at least a lot of the shots look better, but it's still not a great movie. Snyder is like, he makes beautiful movies, but do not let him write any of the movies because they're bad. He's not good at writing.
I really like ultra wide, like 70mm Panavision. I think it looks so good. Like
it depends. It's definitely got to fit the
oh
film.
for sure.
But Westerns,
yeah.
hell yeah.
Yeah. But I just it's so good. No, don't get.
I think that's a bit too wide. I like the one. What's the one where it's not 16:9? It's 16:9 with a little bit of bars.
Oh, that's is that 275?
Something like that. Yeah. I like that. I'm fine with 16:9, but I think I like that one better. The ultra wide, I think, only works for some movies, like Westerns and stuff. I would hate that. It's got to be shot right for that.
No, it has to make sense. I'm not saying every movie should, but I just beautiful landscape vistas. It's great. Okay,
yeah.
I gotta go turn this.
One of the
Pokemon.
Oh yeah. One of the several things that I hate Christopher Nolan about is that I feel like he was one of the people that pioneered aspect ratio changes in a movie for no fucking reason. Like when Dark Knight came out and there's the tractor trailer truck scene and some of it was shot in IMAX, so the shots keep changing aspect ratio, and people have just gotten used to that. And then Sinners came out, and Sinners has a lot of aspect ratio changes in it, and some of them are good aspect ratios where like, oh, this moment is important and happening, so we're going to change the aspect ratio for it for IMAX, and it's like, oh, that makes sense. But there's other times where they're just changing shots, and because they shot it like one shot was on IMAX and another shot was not, they changed the aspect ratio. It's like, fucking why? It has no purpose for you to change the aspect ratio right now. And they just do it because everybody's okay with it because Christopher Nolan started doing it. I fucking hate that so much.
I like it. The only time I really find it acceptable is like a Wes Anderson, where it's like, oh, I'm changing the aspect ratio because that's what it was available at the time of when this is supposed to be, and that sort of stuff
has to have a purpose. Yes, has to have a purpose.
Yeah, like how.
And the problem is, a lot of modern filmmakers are not doing it for a purpose.
Yeah,
that's
like Grand Budapest, the modern day is shot a certain way, and then it cuts back to like when they were younger, and it's 16 or it's 4:3, and yeah, it's very fun.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah. But anyways, I was just saying that to say that the new Superman movie, it's in the upper tier of Superman movies. And it's pretty good for a James Gunn movie. I feel like he held himself back a little bit, but it's also just got some weird stuff in it.
Oh look, it's the Digimon.
Like, this is not a spoiler, but the movie starts with text on the screen. And the text on the screen is just exposition to set up the movie.
You're talking about Star Wars?
Sitting there being like, no, I'm talking about Superman. And I'm literally just like, why is this text? You couldn't just shoot 10 minutes worth of scenes to show this instead of being like, hey, by the way, here's the emotional state that Superman is in because he just did this thing which caused this other thing, and that's what just happened. So here's Superman. And it's like, why the fuck are you telling me that in text instead of just showing? It's like they got lazy with storytelling. We're like, we don't know how to show this, so we're just gonna tell it to people to start the movie. And I was like, what the fuck are you doing? So it's got some weird quirks in it that don't quite work.
Yeah.
But anyways, I just wanted to let you know, because I know you're going to see it. I think it's good to temper your expectations. There's a lot of people saying it's amazing.
Zero.
It's not amazing. It's a temper.
Zero expectations.
And maybe you'll love it. I think it would be better.
I will not like it. That is my expectation. So I probably will like it.
That's good. I was just about to say, I think it's always better to have lower expectations and be surprised than the other way around, to have higher expectations and be disappointed.
Who should I put on my team? We got grass,
Sibylla,
poison,
who are we,
water, electric,
who are we putting in here?
Firefly.
You want the Rock Dragon, right? Isn't Rock Dragon?
Yeah, he's here. But I was wondering if because then if I put Onyx in, I'll have ground. I think I guess I could put you back in. Fighting Psychic. It's sad to me that there's just Pokemon that aren't good. Like, what's the point?
I mean, but there's so many of them that, like, you're gonna have some that are imbalanced, you know?
Yeah, it's just frustrating.
Sucks.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna keep this guy. He's pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, when in doubt, just keep your high level people so they keep leveling up, you know?
Yeah.
And then I watched Prometheus today.
Oh, top 10. I'm just kidding.
I saw it when I came out, which apparently was 2012, 13 years ago.
Did you like
Hated
Iceland
it.
at the beginning?
I fucking love Iceland. It's great. I gave that a 1-star review when it came out.
Damn.
Which I think is a little bit too harsh. I don't know what I would give it today. Maybe 2 stars. I don't know. Because the game, it's gorgeous, but you know what I realized the major problem with that movie is that kind of explains all the problems with it. It's a bunch of characters that are characters that don't make sense, acting irrationally constantly.
Yep.
You know, like there's a guy early. How long ago has it been since you've seen Prometheus?
I know it fairly well.
Okay. There's a guy at the beginning, right after they wake up, and the biologist is trying to be friendly, and he sits down and he's like, "Hi, I'm so-and-so." And this guy looks at him. The guy has a mohawk and he has a beard and he has, I think it's a Scottish accent. He's just like, "I'm not here to make friends, mate. I'm here to make money." And I'm like, oh, he's probably like a soldier type, like a social security type, right?
Isn't he
Like
the geologist?
He's the fucking geologist. I'm like, why are you making like a punk asshole? Like, that's not the geologist, right? And then there's another scene where, again, they've all woken up. Charlize Theron walks in, and Idris Elba is smoking a cigar and setting up a 3-foot Christmas tree. And she's like, "What the hell is that?" And he's like, "It's Christmas. We gotta have a festive atmosphere around here." Guess what his role is?
Captain.
He's the captain. It makes no fucking sense. Like, literally the rest of the movie, he sits there playing a hand accordion trying to fuck Charlize Theron. The rest of the movie, that. Like, he's not acting like his role at all. So it's like
he's a really good character, and that's
so
a great
fucking
character
dumb.
moment, but he shouldn't be the captain.
Yeah, he shouldn't be the captain, yeah. So it's just, and then there's,
like, that scene
Numi
should happen.
Rapace.
Like, the guy, sorry, just to say, that
Yeah,
scene
with
should
somebody
happen,
else.
and the guy is like, and saying he's setting up the Christmas tree stuff, and then the captain comes over and is like, "Hey, shape it up, man," and like, everyone's just woken up,
Yes,
get it
exactly.
together, I'm the captain.
Yes.
And then
Everybody has a character, a personality, and a role, and almost none of them match. And it's like, what the fuck are you guys doing here?
It's like the scientist when they have all the discoveries, and then suddenly he's back on the ship drinking and depressed. It makes no sense.
I was just about to bring that up. Yeah, he's the archaeologist, and like they have all these
Your
crazy
whole
discoveries,
theory
and,
was
and
just
he's
proven
being
correct.
and he's being drunk because he's like, "They're not alive though; they're dead. I wanted to meet our creators," and it's like, what the fuck? I understand that, but don't be like drunk and depressed about it. It's fucking dumb.
It's like being, I don't know, a Christian or something, and like finding like Jesus's like clothes or something, real clothes, and proof of that, and then being sad that you didn't see Jesus. It's just like,
yeah, exactly. It's like, what? It's so fucking dumb.
That's crazy.
And then the other thing that doesn't quite make sense to me is that they set this mission, right? They've got Waylon on board. The mission cost $1 trillion, like they say that, right? All this cutting edge tech. Why does a majority of the crew feel like a bunch of just like space truck drivers? That made sense in Alien because that's what they were, but this is not an Alien type ship. This is not a space hauler. This is supposed to be like a cutting edge science mission. So why is there a bunch of like half professional assholes here? Like there's so much shit in there where they were so focused on going one direction that they never realized, does that make sense for the character, the situation, the setting? And
like
it's just
part of
fucked.
me, like my explanation for that, hearing that, is like, oh, they wanted this expedition to be under the radar and stuff, which is why you would hire like those types of people. But they also go out of their way to explain it's the $1 trillion mission and it's the first mission of its kind. So you're not hiding the fact that what's his face is on the ship by making them idiots and stuff. Like, this is still like the biggest mission Wayland Yutani's ever gone on. They can spare no expense and not think Mr. Wayland is on the ship. Like,
whereas Alien versus Predator, similar setup. They're like, hey, we have this crazy mission. It's costing us a lot of money. It's a weird secret purpose that we're going to tell you about, and we're gathering the best people who have ever been to Antarctica. That movie's so good. Alien versus Predator is a great movie. Just real quick. The more of the series I watch, the more I appreciate Alien versus Predator.
Alien
like,
versus
it knows
Predator's
what it
great.
is. It does it very well.
Bishop's in it.
Yeah.
The ending where he like marks her face and all that stuff. So good.
Yeah.
To me, it's almost like they wrote Prometheus and were like, oh, none of this connects. Like, someone gave studio notes where like, we need the stuff from Alien. Like, you need to dumb everyone down and schlock.
Yeah.
Where it would have been cool to see how the ultra rich live in Alien, you know? Like, sort of that that vibe.
Well, you know, it all boils down to one person that we can blame for this. Can you guess
Sigourney
who it is?
Weaver.
No. It's
Ridley Scott.
It's Damon Lindelof. This was a Damon Lindelof movie. I fucking hate that guy. I have hated that guy forever because he has written
one
such
good
incredible.
thing he did?
None of them. He did Cowboys and Aliens. Mediocre, fell apart.
Yeah,
He wrote Prometheus. He wrote Star Trek Into Darkness.
Okay, that's the worst
which
one.
is, he wrote World War Z, which was a fucking terrible adaptation. That's the World War Z is the one where
but it was a fun movie.
no, it's a terrible movie because remember, Will, it has that one scene where they're like, hey, you two are scientists. We're gonna fly you into Russia because they may have like an antivirus or whatever. And then they land the plane and they're like, hey, it's gonna get a little hairy out here. Here's a gun, and they hand a scientist a gun. And he's like, I've never fired a gun. And he's like, it's okay. Here's the safety. Just be careful with it. They lower the ramp of the plane. They walk out of the ramp. Scientist slips, shoots himself, and dies. Fucking dumb. So funny in a non-comedy. Like, it didn't need to be there.
That's great.
Yeah, Damon Lindelof is just fucking... I hate that guy.
Did he do Lost? Lost is pretty good.
He did. He wrote 45 episodes on Lost. He was an executive producer
But to be fair, he wasn't the only one, so that's probably...
He also wrote the recent Watchmen. So I do think he's getting better, but Prometheus was firmly within... I think Prometheus from 2012 was firmly in he's getting a lot of jobs, but he does not actually know how to write a fantastic story.
Karen and I watched the first episode of the show last night, Alien Earth.
I was going to ask, it sounds like you guys are liking it.
I feel like it has its issues. And if you watch it, you'll understand immediately. It adds technologies to the Alien universe I didn't think about existing, but it kind of makes sense.
But that shit's all that
shit's all over the place. So I kind of didn't care. But it's so weird. The whole opening of that show, I have to go look, but I'm pretty sure it's like a shot-to-shot remake of the original Alien movie on purpose. Because I think what they're communicating, and this isn't a spoiler or anything, but I think what they're communicating is Wayland Yutani sent out a ton of crews to get samples back, not just one.
Oh, gotcha.
After, like these people are doing the same thing on all these ships across the universe because they just want a sample of the xenomorph back. So I feel like that's what they're going for. But it's crazy how I was like, wait, Karen, what did we click? Did we click on an Alien remake? Because it's very well done. And then there's some issues with the story. It's funny. We just finished White Lotus season 3, and I was like, man, they do like cutaways to like weird things, which is what White Lotus does. And I was like, man, this show feels really White Lotus, jokingly. And then it suddenly takes place in Thailand, and the Thai actor who only speaks Thai Tagalog, is that what think is the language, only speaks that in White Lotus, is in the show with an Australian accent. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Gotcha. Yeah, I've been hearing good things about it, so I'm excited to watch it, but I'm watching everything in release order, so I think I've got 5 or 6 things between me and Earth. Gonna do Covenant next, and then I think it's Predators, and then I think it's Prey, and then there's like Badlands.
I've never seen Predator, or no,
Romulus.
sorry. I've never seen Covenant.
Covenant, a lot of people say Covenant's a lot better than Prometheus, so I am excited to see it because I want to see where that story goes.
Predators I've seen. I heard Prey's really good. I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I heard Prey was really good.
Did we watch Predator? You watched Predator with me for the first time, right? It was the first time you had seen it. It was the first time it wasn't the first time I had seen it.
We watched Predator 1 and 2 together.
1 and 2.
Extra Life Weekend.
You know, I have a VHS copy of Predator 2.
Predator was good. It's just, I know it's going to sound obvious, but the whole thing takes place in a jungle, and I get tired of the jungle by the end of it. Predator 2 starts so good when it's just like a police investigation, but then the last 45 minutes when they just kind of throw that out the window and they're just like, nah, now it's just fight time. Like 45 minutes of continuous action scenes. That's when it's still good, but I would have loved them to keep up the police investigation angle the entire time, because they did a good job of that. Alien vs. Predator Requiem is definitely the worst, though. That one just does not come together at all.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, you should watch it just for completionist sake. Like, it's not abysmal, but it is like, it's just not coming together. You know, character, setting, action, story. It's not abysmal. It's just like, ugh.
I can see that.
But I'm excited for Romulus. Romulus seems a bit divided. Like, some people love it and some people say it's like too cliched, but I'll watch it.
I enjoyed Romulus. It has a fantastic setting. They do some really neat stuff with one of the characters that I think is cool. Mm-hmm. The whole opening is great. It kind of falls into itself towards the end in a bad way, and in the middle there is the worst CGI for no reason I've ever seen in a movie. They've supposedly made it a little bit better, but it makes absolutely no sense other than there's a very specific reason they put it in the movie, and I won't say why, but they could have so easily not done it, and it would have been, I would have scored the movie 1 full star higher because of it.
How do you feel about the original 4 Alien movies? Alien, Aliens, Aliens 3, Alien Resurrection.
I've never seen Resurrection.
You should see it, because I watched it, and it's one of those things where I understand why people didn't like it, but it's not abysmal, and it's still unique, because it's a French director, and I believe it's a Joss Whedon script.
It's
weird.
Children,
like, it's constantly
director.
Maybe, but it's like fighting with itself to be like cool French action movie, but then like snarky Joss Whedon, and it's entertaining to watch that.
That's the one that's
so even watching that
of her or something.
I can't remember. It's the one. 3 is
makes
the
prison
basketball
planet shot, right?
I think so, yeah.
Which is real.
Yeah. 3 is the prison planet.
3, yeah, I've definitely seen 3 because that's the Fincher.
Yeah, and 3's not bad. 3's not bad either. Like, the way people shit talked 3 and Resurrection, I thought they would be terrible, but they're not.
They're only bad compared to 1 and 2. It's like how the second Ghostbusters isn't a bad movie. It's just not as good as the first.
It's just not as good. Yes, yeah. But then you needed somebody to come along and make like Prometheus and AVP Requiem to be like, now you want a bad movie in this series. Let me show you something.
I'll show you something.
Yeah.
Police state. Do you think you can survive?
Do you need some help here? You want me to call Jason?
No, I'm perfect. Fuck. I fought like 10 people in a row. That's why Pikachu has no help. Oh, I can do rock. Where are you? Why can't I rename Tyrant? I want to rename him to Fucker. Stealth Rock. How do you stealth
You wanna-
rock?
Do you want to hear my my plain movie list so far?
Yes.
Oh, too late. Pee-wee's Big Adventure.
Okay.
The 1997 version of 12 Angry Men
Oh, right.
that I talked about in the Discord. The Great Escape.
Hell yeah.
The Wind Rises.
Hell yeah.
Porco Rosso.
Hell yeah.
The Sting.
Great movie. Lonergan.
I think that's all I've got so far.
Which casting the Sundance
Yeah,
Kid?
that's all. No. Remember, I'm trying to do like PG or like light PG-13. Or
I mean,
less.
that's fairly PG.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm not saying you have to add it to your list.
I'm also gonna bring all of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
Oh.
I think it's time for me to finally watch that.
Man, I've been so busy, I haven't watched any. I must say Westworld.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. Let me look up where the Pokemon X.
I'm halfway
renamer is.
through season 3.
Camp Freetown, Name Raider. What did I finish recently? EP wise. I finished World at War. The 70s World War II document.
I
Very
haven't.
good.
I'm on.
It's on my Plex if you want to watch it. It's very
on my
good.
Plex, if you want to watch it.
It's on my Plex.
Yeah, I've had it. When did I start that? Like 2 or 3 years ago? Yeah, I'm on. I forget what episode. Tough Old Gut, I think.
I thought you were watching World War II in color. Or did
No,
you finish?
I mean I did watch those, but there's only like 4 of those.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Because I think I may watch that next.
Yeah, those were pretty fun. It's funny. My dad told me he remembers my grandfather watching the World at War ones.
Yeah.
And the whole
It was really
intro.
good because especially the whole North Africa portion. I just didn't know much about North Africa. I didn't realize it was that much back and forth.
And
then
them,
Italy and all that.
And plus, all the interviews are crazy.
Yes. Yeah. Got a lot of great interviews.
I still love the cut to like just Jimmy Stewart for
Yeah.
like 5 seconds.
I was gonna say I also have on there the Rise and Fall of the Third Reich, the TV miniseries, which is like 3 or 4 episodes, and they have interviews with William Schreier and a bunch of other people that are still alive at the time.
Me, I got a bike. I'm not using it though. 'Cause I got rollerblades. Fuck. Ugh, you got bubblegum in your hair, bud. Push large rocks around. I don't need to push
Ooh.
large rocks.
Are you sure? I feel like there's rocks in the way somewhere. You probably gotta do that.
At the gym. I'm challenged. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna...
Let's do it. We got 20 minutes. Go kick her ass.
Is it this way?
Yeah, that looks like a gym.
Whoa!
It's a lot of shitty.
I assume this is a rock gym? I'm gonna rock my cocks off. Excuse me.
I don't think it's a rock gym.
This is a rock
Looks
type
like a
Pokemon
grass
gym.
gym.
But you already figured that out.
Oh, no, that's
Weak
that's
to
grass
steel,
up.
water, and all kinds of things. Rock is weak to water, grass,
Aren't they weak to dragon?
fighting, and ground. And steel.
Oh.
Okay, so that means... You're grass. You're rock. You're fighting.
You're so high level. Yeah.
And then
I feel like your
water.
team's probably fine because of the levels.
I just
You
don't
just want to put people at the top.
Yeah, I just don't want to start with Dale needs to not level as much. Actually, I should have dropped Dale. Oh yeah, let me do. Oh, there was a thing over there. Hi, excuse me.
Oh yeah.
I like the feeling of absolute power when you talk to them and not get noticed by them. It's just one of those subtle ways I
Rising.
stab back at them.
Sorry, their name was Rising Star Diddler.
Was it really? Can you be
Do you think they're
like
a star diddler?
you're like an
Or like they
amateur
diddle
diddler
stars?
until you become like a professional diddler?
You gotta get the finger technique.
Jesus Christ. Is there a Diddler Olympics?
A Diddler Olympics.
Okay, we're gonna have the van pull in a couple minutes, folks. And the
Hey,
candy
reach
condenser.
around, contestants. To the right, please. Around the back. Oh, Dwebble.
Oh, Dwebble.
We hardly
Dwebble
knew
without a
ye.
cause. What's a Rillicant? I always click switch Pokemon and hit B instead of going down one and hitting not switch. I don't know why.
Is that a water rock Pokemon?
Uh-oh. It's gonna hurt. Good thing I have Geek.
Are you okay, baby boy?
Ah, you want me to suck you off?
Okay.
Don't make me tired. Don't make me tired. Don't make me tired. Thank you.
Oh boy. Friday tomorrow.
I know, I'm excited. I get to work more. And then on Saturday I get to work, and then Sunday I get to work.
You're just freelancing for this, right? They're
Yeah,
not-
but
you're
I'm
not like
making...
full-time.
Yeah, just free.
Better than nothing.
Oh, I'm making bank. I'm quite
Yeah, I was about to say you're probably doing freelance rates. Yeah,
Yeah, it's awesome.
good for you.
And I think, honestly, I think maybe something could come out of it because apparently the company's trying to go back in the direction of social media again.
Oh, gotcha. So you may get.
And plus,
rehired.
the guy who runs the video department was saying they when I worked there, they had hired out freelance editors for YouTube videos.
Yeah.
So he's like, oh, we'll send stuff along when you get it.
Nice.
Let me just read
So when
this.
when your work becomes more steady, that's when we can go to Japan.
That's when we can go to Japan. I'm actually going. I'm glad this event's happening because I made 7 videos today and 7 yesterday, and I'm gonna rebuild my portfolio site and be like, okay, social media. Like, here's an event I ran. Here's all the videos I made for the event. Because my portfolio site's awful right now. Chris recommended me to someone to shoot something, and they texted me like, "Can you send me your portfolio?" And I sent them the website, and I went and looked at the website. And I was like, I wouldn't hire me if I had this website.
Yeah.
Because none of the stuff I've shot is on there because I'm like helping George with stuff. He always has the footage, and it's like clients and stuff.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
don't
gonna
have easy access
ask
to it.
for the foot. You
Yeah.
know. Okay, user flings its held item at the target to attack. No, I don't need fling. Oh, it's a dark attack. I'll swap out pound. Who needs pound?
I'd rather fling than pound.
At least he wants to.
Maybe I'll watch.
Everybody's.
Maybe I'll watch Covenant tomorrow. I do need to watch. Prometheus reminded me that I need to watch Lawrence of Arabia again
Ooh, I've never seen it.
on my
I
Plex.
wanted to watch it. It's on my Plex too.
I have noticed this is not a slam.
You're not the first
This is a
one
personal
with a
choice.
Plex.
I do look at your Plex occasionally. You have a lot of like 720p and 1080p rips. Nothing against that.
Any of that stuff is... Zach gave me a hard drive of stuff in like 2015.
Oh,
and I uploaded
you're
it
just
all.
keeping it.
And I just have never replaced it. So there's been several times I've been like, oh, Karen, let's watch this. It's on my Plex. I start the movie and I go, what the fuck is this? And I go and download the better copy. So if you notice stuff, you can ping me. I'll just replace it.
Oh, okay.
Because I really...
Yeah, because for me, I always download the Max Remux, which is either the flat Blu-ray or the flat 4K Blu-ray.
Yeah.
As long as I can find it. Yeah.
On whatever sites, I'm either like, I'll do like... If there's like a 30 gig 4K or under, or like maybe above 20, I'll go for it. And then, because at that point, the bitrate doesn't matter.
So it's been... No, I mean, it does. But the thing is, like, most 4Ks, you're getting 50 to 80 gigs. So it's really not that
So
much
I would...
more.
It's like I wouldn't download a 2 gigabyte 1080p file because that's gonna look terrible.
No,
I'd go for like a above 10. I'll be okay with to just download and watch because it'll probably end up looking.
Yeah, it's just for me like we talked about at the beginning of the stream. I've got such a good setup that downloading 10 gigs and downloading 30 gigs is like nothing for me. You know,
it just like sometimes the like 2160 will have nobody else on it and nothing will download.
Yes,
so that's
I have had that problem. Yeah, yeah, I've had that problem once or twice, but usually I'm pretty much okay, and then I'll just max out the quality because why not? And the other thing is, after I watch a movie, if I'm not planning to rewatch it, or if I don't think anybody else is gonna watch it on my Plex, I delete it. Yeah, it's just too much stuff.
Most of the times I'm downloading movies, like I want to watch it that night, so I won't like be like, oh, I can do it overnight or something. I'll just like get it.
Oh yeah. I did it the other day where I think there was a movie I wanted to watch, and I was like, oh, this is on one of my streaming services. And I went to watch it, and I noticed it was on Prime Video, and Prime Video has fucking ads now. And I was like, fuck you. And I just went on my phone, and I downloaded, like, the Blu-ray rip of it. And in, like, 10 minutes later, it was on my server. Like a 20 gig copy of it. And I was like, perfect. So it's rare that I have to do that, but if I need to, I can usually... in less than 60 minutes, I can usually have it fully downloaded and on the server. Yeah. Like downloaded on the seed box and then transferred down to the server and ready to go.
Yeah, I should do the seed box thing.
So I think I pay $16 a month, but it's... And the other thing is, it's all there. I've never had any copyright notices sent to me or anything, so it's just up there.
My controller keeps dying.
Doing it.
I gotta get new batteries. Talk amongst yourselves.
Bye, Will. Thanks for joining us tonight. Why is he wearing pants? Why is he wearing pants? It's the summer. I'm gonna look up what the fucking temperature is where he lives. It was in the 80s today. Why is he wearing pants? Maybe it was. I can't tell. He was wearing pants today. It was in the 80s and sunny. That's crazy. Fucking wild. Hey, question. Why are you wearing pants? It's the summer.
Oh, because it was like 50 degrees today.
Oh, no, I just looked it up. It got up to 81 today.
Where? In your place?
No, Clifton, New Jersey, which is close enough. I forgot where you live exactly.
No, it was a cool 60s all day. It's quite nice.
Fuck you. How about that, huh? It's like 100 today.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It was
I wore a flannel today. I was that cold.
Wow. It was so bad that it was one of those days where you walk outside and it's super hot, super humid, and the sun is blinding. So you're literally just like, oh, you know, you're like a light under the cockroach. Why'd you take a remote apart?
Ooh. That's
Ew.
cool. The battery exploded in it and I cleaned it. And then today I was watching Ghost in the Shell on my small CRT and the remote wasn't responding. I was like, what the fuck? So I opened it up and I need to clean it.
I mean, hey, if it doesn't work, you could always probably just some shitty Universal remote should work. But I miss Universal remotes. I miss them.
I'm not gonna. Oh, Giga Drain! Oh god, it's happening.
Yeah.
Everybody, calm down.
Replace Mega Drain with Giga Drain, right?
Oh yeah.
75 hundo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Giga.
This is one of my favorite. I don't know if it's this Pokemon, but I always had a Pokemon with Giga Drain, and I would lead with them, and they would just like tank. They would just fucking tank all day. It was great. Basically, what you're doing. It's the best.
Lunatone. You know, I'm gonna switch Pokemon. Fuck you. Holy shit, that's a moon with a beak.
That's an Evangelion ass Pokemon.
It is. I wish I had the Spear of Longinus so I could fucking throw it at it.
Oh, I need to watch the Evangelion movies. Because I watched the series and I watched End of Evangelion, but I gotta watch the remakes.
I don't think I've watched. I started End of Evangelion. I never finished it. And I've wanted to watch the remake movies. Which, aren't they releasing everything on, like, Blu-ray soon?
Yeah. End of Evangelion's pretty good, though. It's basically just like the last 2 episodes redone how they wanted to. Because the story is like they ran out of money when they were making the last episode, so they had to, like, reuse a lot of animation and stuff.
I should rewatch it, because I remember really liking the first couple episodes of Evangelion and then just being completely confused the rest of the TV show.
Yeah, but that's okay. I'm not going to say it's intentional, but it's definitely a mood and vibes show in a way where it's like you don't need to fully follow what's going on to enjoy it. So, because I had the same thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna drain you, boy.
And I think I'm gonna look it up. I think there's 4 movies now, I want to say.
But the like Evangelion 1.11, 2.22, and 3.33.
Yeah.
That's the latest version of 1, 2, and 3.
Well, no, there was never a 1, 2, and 3. So give me a second. So there's Evangelion 1.0, 1.0, you are, parentheses, not alone. It's a 2007 movie. And if I remember correctly, it retraces the plot of the first 6 episodes of the series. So basically is a remake of the first 6 episodes of the series into a single film. So that's 1.0. 2.0 came out in 2009. It replicates many scenes and plot elements, but it also introduces new stuff, and then there's some storyline departures in the third one, 3.0, you cannot redo, which I guess is very different. And then there's 3.0 plus 1.0, Thrice Upon a Time, which came out in 2020.
Kingdom Hearts naming.
So basically 1 and 2 are recreations of episodes from the series, but like in movie format, but like completely reanimated and everything. But then I think 3.0 is a significant departure from the story, and 3.0 plus 1.0, which is the 4th movie, basically is a further. So it's one of those things where it's like, since you've already seen the series, I don't think you need to re-see the series. I would just watch the 4 movies. Gotcha. Yeah, End of Evangelion is the film that serves as an alternate ending to the original series, where basically he's like, the last 2 episodes, I'm gonna do them proper like they should have done. And then there is...
Does Poops evolve?
There's... Sorry, I'm just reading. There's a rebuild of Evangelion. It's a retelling of the original series. Oh no, sorry. There's a revival of Evangelion, which appears to be like End of Evangelion plus one of the other original episodes mashed together. So you don't really need to. So think of it this way: you got the original series, then you have End of Evangelion, which is just like the ending of the series done proper because they kind of had to like half-ass it in the series, and then the rebuild of Evangelion is the 4 movies: the 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, and the 3.0 plus 1.0, which start out as remakes of the original series, but then go in a different direction. And I've only seen the 1 or 2 of those movies, so those are the 4 movies I need to see. And for you, I wouldn't go back and rewatch the series. I would just watch. Well, see, the problem is I don't even know if you should watch End of Evangelion, because it's best to watch that right after the series. But maybe watch End of Evangelion and then watch the 4 movies.
Oh, holy shit! Oops, Poison Point. Hell yeah. Yeah, that sounds like more competent thing. Oh, you're saying that's a sale possibility. Oh, that's very cute. I started setting up, which I started setting up on Tuesday or maybe Sunday, and I got frustrated with it and I need to restart setting it up. But I got for a brief moment that Ursat's TV live TV channel working. Like I built out a TV show schedule. I don't know if you've ever heard of it.
Oh, yeah. That's the guy. Yeah.
It was really cool.
Yeah. I've thought about doing that because the Pi is still going strong. Mm-hmm. It actually has been running continuously. Well, except for like brief power outages and stuff, but it comes back up immediately after a power outage. It's been running continuously for months now. I haven't had to touch it at all. But I've been thinking about swapping out the videos on it. Maybe I'll just download like all of Wings or Frasier, or Cheers or something.
Yeah.
Put it on there.
It was neat because you can be like, oh, I want to make this schedule. This is how I want the shows to act. So it's like every day, like play 3 episodes of He-Man in chronological order, then play 3 episodes of this in not chronological.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's like, oh, what if a show ends before the half-hour mark? Do you want fillers to fill in the gaps to the next thing and everything?
Yeah.
And it's really neat. The problem I was running into is some of the stuff I had is too much for the Synology to transcode. So, and it for some reason when you use Plex as your library, like sign into Plex, it can't direct play. So that's the issue I was running into.
Oh.
So I have to switch
so
it all.
Really wanted to set it up. It'd be best to point it over. Yeah.
So I got to figure all that out, but I was working, so I was like, okay, I'll figure this out next weekend, I guess.
Yeah, because you can almost just have your library of ripped VHS tapes and just play it off that.
Yeah.
But you haven't been ripping VHS tapes, right?
No, not necessarily. But I mean, I would rip some more of them, but also like to be able to just be like, I don't know what to watch right now. Let me browse through some internet channels I set up, see what's on.
Yeah.
But from some of the brief stuff I did, people have other recommendations if you really want to browse it more. Where the Ursat's TV acts more like satellite TV, where there's some other apps that make it feel more like a TV channel.
Yeah.
$4,000.
Great job.
Hey, we beat a gym.
That's your badge, right? Nice.
It's a pretty easy fight. We lost Rosalina, but it's okay.
So, we're probably not going to play until Monday, but you've got a ways to go. So I would say just play at your own leisure. Just stop when you get to the next gym.
Okay. Rock Tom.
Yeah, baby. Great job.
This does things. Time you thought how to play skills in other areas. Think about how you can improve yourself, as well as the Pokemon that stand by your side. When you find the answer, that's when you should be smart. Man, what a dud that realistic Pokemon advertising was, or that Mega Beast.
I really thought they were gonna, because they do a lot of crossovers now. So I was like, what if they're doing like a crossover Pokemon horror game, or like
Phasmophobia,
like Peach, yeah, or like a PG-13 Pokemon horror film, you know, like a teen-centric one. It's like that would be cool. Yeah. They really fucked the Pikachu.
Also, Mega Evolution started with this game, right? Or like, right? Is this where Mega Evolution started?
So.
Why are they still doing more of it more than 10 years later? Like, I feel like they're still treating it as a new thing.
Because it's their new.
It's 10 years
their
old.
hip thing. Because they have legacy in this series, right? So it's always like, how do I put this?
Like, I realize they're making new Megas that didn't exist before, but why are they making such a big deal about it? I think, like, if they hit the ceiling of Pokemon.
Well, it's kind of like you remember when, I don't think Call of Duty was the first to do this, but Call of Duty started being like, hey, new maps, we're adding new maps to this game, and they realized the community like got excited about maps. To this day, all those series, even though they've been doing it forever, are still just like, we're gonna reveal the maps that are here, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like a feature in the game that is old, but there's just enough hype for them to use it as a marketing tool.
I guess that makes sense. Oh, they're bringing back Megas because it's a regional thing. I see. That makes more sense. Still. Folks, we'll be back on Monday. Subpixelfilms.com is where you can find all of our content. Thanks for hanging out, Sibylla. Thanks for being here, Drake, for a bit. Hi, Halucha in the VOD. We will see you guys Monday. Have a lovely weekend, and try not to play Pokemon. Bye.
Bye.